for your waha and anas Aremeyaw anas on na Ghana hey no yen semtro ni mapa and there was baby was some shebi obekwa kofe pie a wo kra weninda obe expose eye akwesi nyantechi ono no ye GFA omo president obe expose me ye saki papa ya and ye papa yi me kai kra sa ne bakra ko school ma na ye de sele akwala ne say ya saki ne papa free Ghana football association mu match and also confan some bebre e de baye na enda no eye Farouk asanya abonte Farouk Wahab abonte e beka say eye Anas Aremeyaw oka ho enende Ghana Football Association no egu esa say enu ada kwesi ade ya na chasa Ghana fo ye ne hwan fo kwobo match ye share ye poto en ye share ye 2-1 na we na chasa Farouk so no de otena asem we su anya de be yi ama no enu ti enne wa ba abonte enne wo kwa be fontenta so etwagu sa say Anas Aremeyaw Anas eka ho enu ti GFA mpanimfo ane Ghana mpanimfo ye wo mu nyina say mu pobi ebisa na sama na say mu pobi aka no ho asam de anya mo fa sha Anas Aremeyaw esa say yo no anama sa yensam nyina aba enye onu aka no Ghana fo bo ma chen ya de aka Ghana fo na be wi ni na so enam Anas onu aka say bi o ye nsem adwuma ni ye nemu mo onim say o say o ma no mama ya nkwanye kwokwohwe video no enfamba na me kai wo say aha eya Adum TV.
Listen, Ghana forming a commission and now say establishing a commission there a template. BBN will be from Abba. The report, whatever that came out from Brazil 2012, and that report, you know, I told it true.
I don't use your white paper.
Maybe your white paper near told it true Ghana. Okay? I told it true. Yantifi. And leading to that, you know, Nastilan F, you know, in my view, was not too bad. And as a country, Yabema Yahoo Kwai foolishly. As a country, Yabema Yahoo Kwai foolishly. Emma a certain Anas episode, which we so-called claimed, say, na regime was involved in this and that. Yes, sir, even say the FA president or chairman or whoever you call him at that time. Nesebia wakoye emfumsobi bebia. Papa, se blata wunya problem. Only the team. American for invade Switzerland.
Yeah.
Etimi be investigate womo. Ayo madwin say omo chichi bikura o United States near there. The Switzerland turned the heat back on America. Say it was in the first place illegal for FBI to come and operate on the Switzerland. Without even informing our authorities, and for that matter, whatever investigation, bogus, we don't care, we will not honor it. We will not deal with it. Omo for omo team didi. Anamebwa. But she said Anas issue by journalists mostly. I'm vindicated. Now go for Gina National Theatre a grant interview. At that time, me and maybe one or two people who were strong on air, telling the public, say, we are rather building that stupid consensus against our own country, and it will affect the country in the future. Meaning, say, as people will say, Anas is heading towards FIFA. I was the first person to say, they don't know what they are talking about. Mr. Kokubako, with all due respect, Malik, they can be HISA. Anas is FIFA. FIFA does not respond to an individual, anybody. I'm a German trained. I know Switzerland extremely well. The Swiss laws are there. And the Swiss laws, part of it goes into the FIFA because that is the host of the FIFA. So you can't do an organization on that land without certain thing. They don't respond. They are not answerable to any private investigator. Na Ghana for ye day and then announce a grant interview. Na yen call for grant interview. At the end of the day, yenya ne damage because Ghana was seen as one of the FIFA's cash cow on the continent of Africa. Ghana was seen as one of FIFA's baby on the continent of Africa. FIFA enya Vatican enya Holy See. They make money, so they expect countries who no make it scano. They protect them.
Yeah.
FIFA guy giving everything. Say FIFA Ghana and Malawi or FIFA will not put their bet on Malawi for the sake of beautiful game. No. FIFA and Guinea-Bissau and Ghana, FIFA will say no to Guinea-Bissau. Yes, you can play a game, fair game, play and go. But then we know Ghana because the cash cow. That is how they look at it. Now, man for Kasa, na fi Chroma journalists, and say, look, one, what damage Yena ye force ye near church letters and ye better certain the interim management committee. I said it was needed exercise. Just only to build against the one that we feel good or bad. Certain question Yantechi said no one yakrana. He was one of our own. Until we could have toned down your poison because the world was listening. Now you can say internet Ghana for question Yantechi name became this all over. Say yam kwasiade as a nation, and ye selfishness as a nation, and ye jealousy pattern of a life. Time a question take baby and no akọ executive member or executive member of the FIFA, executive member, and then also a ranking deputy CAF president. Abraham him say your friend is saying this guy Madagascar no akọ only just 2 years no akọ penny president. Because he would have easily been the CAF president. Easily. And when Brazil 2014 organized the World Cup, the contractors, are you getting me? The contractors. Now we are Libres in Sao Paulo. Emma poor shoddy job. Concrete eko bugu nipa so. Emma nipa be 14 Ubakai.
Yes.
Brazilian journalists and a British journalist one Scott one in the team. And no in depth investigation about the Brazil FA. Church and Yama say 1 year to the tournament and farmer ho. Na Brazil for scum G no.
Yeah.
Politicians need this cano. Contractors are not paid. Workers are not paid. Omo built a solid case. 2014 before this announced issue. At the call FIFA. Guess what FIFA told them? Omo title documenting Dancing with the Ghost. That was the name of the document. Dancing with the Ghost. Brazil FA Dancing with the Ghost. That's the title of the document. FIFA FIFA look here. FIFA is not answerable to any private investigator. Investigation that is Brazilian government's issue to investigate. FIFA does not respond to anything to a private investigator. And the Samu will be bichra. Mumfanko ye book. Niamfanko to international airports will be a drawer or readibi. Yahudia Brazil, yeah. That's what you were instructed. So at that time, when journalists, I'm sorry once again, uninformed journalists in this country, sitting behind the console, calling themselves sports journalists, good number of them were all blasting left, right, and center, pushing, some even writing to their friends at FIFA, telling them their versions of the story. At the end of the day, Mekai Natesil manifest and said, "Dear Ghana government, a Ghana football could do ye, I destroy no, a bed destroy Kosinyantechi. No referee on earth. I obey Ghana junior baby. JSS for qua match. I bother on international. Obechama Ghana. Munkobusa Kotoko or Munkom international campaign. Munkobusa Diana. Munkobusa Chelsea. Mumusa House of Folk. First, Kotoko Obabo matcha. Oma Babishio Kumasi. Ebisha Accra Sports Stadium. Yadwatna Bassman. Yadwatna a plane. That's what the Ghana hospitality will be hosting. Host teams and I say the opponent. No opponents in crack a crown. Referees in Ebano. It is our duty to do that.
Yeah.
Mumazakotoko. Referees in Uko back Romano. Omuko Kumasi crown. Situ hotel crana. Oma a host woman. Oma Sumunda. A car kotoko de fa omukra do macon so mumfo. Yahudia Kotoko sports stadium more matches on the international campaigns. Yahudia referees here has of folk. Natural Blacstars matches. Your qualifying matches. Shall the referees abeye wukumha? Shall the referees aye outside? Or in the good name say if one of your own man and a corrupt Hayatu
is a Hayatu
who was corrupt more than him, and yet 29 years now old man no your CAF president. 29 years, and Akosinyan Techi happened to be one among them. Papa ne chipon and said he wouldn't hesitate to unreplace him. Mumsa Ghana for 29 years and I had to declare. The time, no, if not anything at all, Krana, his symbolic figure of what your friend is saying, Hayatu, Cameroon, etimi eje a 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Because referee Biana Okwako di match in Cameroon. Who shall say CAF president in the Cameroonian? Plus minus in 20 million team no. Because at the end of the day, no, he has the power also to sanction who to go to a match or who not to. And it's up as we are in the good books of the CAF.
Yeah.
That's office of Cameroon. We could have enjoyed that smooth ride. And yet they are destroying. And where Blacstars is now, we've not been able to build up. And not only Blacstars, the whole country, all the clubs, until we build it in a post-announced episode. The number 12. It destroyed the whole football. It took Ghana, say, 2 years, 3 years, nobody was on the field. It took years and league, started. They started league in a certain COVID also came. Should they go through? Now, should Ghanaian players are outside? Now, should say, why are you team put up team? Why a technical team sent team put up team? Because a certain fiber of the Ghanaian soccer had been destroyed. And I'm not in doubt. Say you're a good team, but in a real fact, say it is a fact that we are struggling. And the referee obedi Ghana Nigeria match. I've even not bothered to know. Or a Senegalese referee on the Ghana and fine. Or a Malian referee, they put the Ghana Guinea Mali aside. The Malian referee be dealing with Ghana. South African referee be obedi Ghana match be or dealing with Ghana. There are a lot of referees on the continent. Ghana. At the club level, at the national level. We know. Because a referee in Grand Roman Yabini. Because what the guy can say, Okromo Jeje bribe. Why not see football Yenji bribe? Why not see football Yenji bribe? 2005. I stand to be corrected, but I think it is very right. Our Tunisia, AFCON, at that time, now almost cheche Singaporean betters. No more cheche Singaporean betters. And the soccer bets. I am sponsor of CAF, AFCON matches, soccer bet, or you sponsor of FIFA. Watch I will say a betting game. Why did you go coffee? Who just go home? Do you understand the phrase? Nobody takes what is called go to the house. It ends up there after the jubilation.
Yeah.
No being chairman said, CAP, Ben, and a country we are celebrating 1 year in the entire history of mankind. Say FIFA. A FIFA World Cup, Brazil Aji World Cup, I 7 times. Now one day, we are the cup, or celebrity. It's bullshit. In football, the moment the results, it's a match activity, results oriented. We are, halas. It is a, would Jimmy, the Abayo be a winning, we are winning. As a focus a team. Yeah, man, see a power. A certain St. George, I was then with the management. Secret in him.
They show me 4-0 first half now.
Yes. What do you mean? Yeah, you call St. George. Yeah, of course, one more overcall. But my quiet to force, I know how to cook. Yeah, call St. George. Our Ethiopia, this.
Yeah.
Young crowd management members in the DH. Won't go beside a Yenia Ibunti. Won't go beside Frank Nelson and Co. Yakrano, ensuom de maeno, ye ntimi mfo omu staircase enko omu ayi. VIP launch no for yen. Wo ntimi mfo, wo fro 1-2 na ugina ho. O ntimi 2-9. Wa bre. Match na Kobo St. George. One player, the name's heart and spirit won mu. Only na 11 players, St. George a boy. And I'm referring to Dankwi. The players sitting here were flats. Otumrika man kwam rekum nyina form. Omu nyina tete form. Dankwe na knew the whole team a boss a match no de share for no. Do you get it? Okay, yate enya hwe. See nyina ya Africa for. Africa nkwasa se mo ha. Ba ne dom ko obuase a. Ensu a de ma wo ma. Oso nsu ma no amia. Unim se amia nsu. E de na ba otim se ya ma nsu. Ya hosu African country, African culture. Ya ma nsu a unia amia nsu no. Omo ba krom nsu no de bae. Okay, yate. They had a Ghanaian player Kumoji. No so ka ho. Onsu di eche ye. Ya be share house. Over share house akosa. They am di ye. What you say? So this is football. At the end of the day, no, CAF say punish you. You suspend you 2 years. Of course, yeah, Bobo. Maybe about Chrome, the wash me 4-0. What about here? First half 2. That be fair 2 goals criteria. What 2 mobium? Once a cotocones, I am mobium de acco. What do I say? This is what is football. Whatever beautiful, fine, foul means good means. I'll the bear when the match in you know.